Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about other property of determinants. By the help of determinant, we can solve the given system of equations. So, students, we are going to learn matrix method for the solution of the system of linear equations. These three linear equations are given to us: a11x plus a12y plus a13z equals to b1, a21x plus a22y plus a23z equals to b2, a31x plus a32y plus a33z equals to b3. So students, a11, a12, a13 are the coefficients of x, y, z, and the degree of x, y, z, you can see it is 1. So therefore these are the linear equations. So how can we solve this given system of linear equations? So first of all, we can form a matrix of the coefficients of x, y, z. So A is the matrix of the coefficient of x, y, z, student. Coefficient of x a11, coefficient of y a12, coefficient of z a13 in equation 1. So we have to arrange line wise a11, a12, a13 in row. In second row, second equation's coefficient student a21, a22, a23. So a21, a22, a23 will be arranged in second row. In third row student a31, a32, a33. A31, A32, A33. So this is the matrix of the coefficients of x, y, z. It is A. Now students, we have to suppose x equal to x, y, z. The variables we have to write in the form of column whose value we have to find out. Correct? And this constant term b1, b2, b3, one matrix will be formed for them. Let it is b equals to b1 plus b1, b2, b3. Okay students, so these three matrices we have to form. A student, if we multiply a and x, then we can get these equations. When we multiply first row of a to the column of x, then a11 multiplied by x, a11x, plus a12 multiplied by a12y, plus a13 multiplied by z, a13z. So first equation is coming, student. Similarly, when second row is multiplied by x, then second equation will be there, and third row when we multiply it by x, then third equation will be there, student. Okay, so we can write ax equal to b. All these equations, when we are multiplying matrix A to x, then we are getting this equations, and this is equals to b. That's why we have written here b. So ax equals to b. So x equals to, students, a inverse b. A is matrix. So when we have to find the value of x, so it will be a inverse b, where a inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of a into adjoint a. Okay students, and determinant of a not equals to 0, because it is given in denominator. If it is equal to 0, then a inverse value will be infinity. Correct students? Now we are going to learn types of system of linear equations. So there are some types of system of linear equations. First one, consistent system. If the given system of equation has one or more solutions, then system is called a consistent system of equations. Okay students, inconsistent system, if the system of equations has no solution, then it is called inconsistent system of equation. Okay student. Next one, homogeneous and non-homogeneous system of linear equations. A system of equations Ax equal to b. This one student. Okay, is called a homogeneous system of equations if b equal to 0. If this part b equals to 0, then this system of equations called homogeneous, for example, and otherwise it is called non-homogeneous system of equations students. So in the given example you can see first equation 2x plus 3y minus z equal to 0. Second equation x minus y minus 2z equal to 0. Third equation 3x plus y plus 3z equal to 0. These three equations are given. So you can see the value of b in all three equations are 0 student. So B matrix equal to a 0 matrix. So when B equals to 0, then the system of equations called homogeneous system of equations. So this is the homogeneous system of equations students. Now what are the rules for consistency? Students, if Ax equals to b, a system of linear equations, and determinant of A is not equal to 0, then the system of linear equation is consistent, okay, and has unique only one solution given by x equal to A inverse B. Okay students, so Ax equals to b, x equals to A inverse b student, and A inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint A. So a determinant of A not equals to 0. So this is given here, determinant of A not equal to 0. Then the system of linear equation is consistent and has unique, means only one solution given by x equals to A inverse B. Now students, if A equal to 0 and adjoint A into B equals to 0, then the system of linear equation is consistent and has infinitely many solutions. Students, if determinant of A is 0, then we have to find out adjoint A into B. Adjoint A, its adjoint student, we have to multiply with B. Adjoint A into B we have to find out, and if adjoint A into B is also equals to 0, then the system of linear equation is consistent and has infinitely many solutions. Students, if determinant of A equal to 0 and adjoint A into B not equals to 0, then the system of linear equation is inconsistent. Okay student, determinant of A equal to 0 and adjoint A into B not equals to 0, then the system of equations is inconsistent and has no solution. Okay students, so these are the three cases